This is the plaintiff, Tamika Patrice Brown. She says she paid the defendant in full for a deposit party space for her birthday party. And on the very day of the event at 5 p.m., no less, he canceled. That's right. She had 30 people invited. Now the louse won't return her money? That's so not fair. It's not even funny. She's suing here and now for the $1,000 she's owed. This is the defendant, Jude Mooten. He says he runs a celebrity catering business and books parties for people. Unfortunately, he ran into a problem with the city on the very day of the plaintiff's party regarding some permit issues. He felt very badly about it. He immediately called her, arranged for another place to have the party, even paid for the DJ and the food. A few days later, she called him asking for a refund because she said she didn't have a good time because only 25 people showed up. Huh? He's accused of being a party pooper.
All parties, please raise your right hand. Be seated. Come to order, please. Litigants have been sworn, Your Honor.
Thank you, Douglas.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Tamika Brown?
Yes.
You are suing Jude Mooten?
Mutan. Yes.
And Purple Rooster Catering for $1,000, 800 of it a full refund that you want, and 200 of it for being inconvenienced because they changed the venue on you. Tell me what happened.
Yes. So in August of 2013, I sought out Mr. Mouton to have a birthday party for myself in the month of September.
Birthday?
It was my 31st birthday. It would have been September the 6th.
Okay.
And
Do
so
you always throw yourself a party on every birthday? I love.
No.
Believe me, I did not. That sounded judgmental, but I didn't mean it. I just think the celebration of self is fabulous. These people who throw parties for themselves every year of their birthday, I think that's just. Actually, we should all love ourselves.
No, absolutely not. That's the thing. I never do these kinds of
so
things.
How come you were doing this one?
Because I didn't get to do it for my 30th. I was really busy that year, so I decided to bring friends and family together to do it this time.
Awesome.
So,
all right.
So I got his information from a mutual contact who had a party, I guess, at his establishment.
And the name of the establishment is?
Purple Rooster.
Okay. Do you have pictures of it?
On my cell phone, Your Honor.
Can you pull them out?
Absolutely.
I have pictures.
Of the Purple Rooster?
Yes.
Okay. Let me see those. And so what happened? So you rented for what day?
I rented it for September the 6th. So when I initially met him for the first time, that was in the month of August, I went to the establishment. He showed me around, introduced me to staff. I did some food tasting. And so it met my expectations. So on that day, I paid $300 to reserve the space for my party. So that was a month before the party.
Okay.
Okay, and then we talked some more in between time over the course of a couple of weeks. Email back and forth, list of folks who were going to come and what the price was going to be for those.
So it's kind of a warehouse?
Yeah, it's a building, a corporate building, industrial building.
An industrial
building. Turned the
building.
warehouse into an event center.
Okay.
So then I met him 2 days before the party, and I paid the remainder of the balance, and everything was ready to go.
And then what happens?
Then on the day of the party, September the 6th, about 5:30, a couple of hours before the party, he called me and told me that he regretted that he had to tell me what happened, that the city of Long Beach came in and told him that because he didn't have a license to play amplified music, that he couldn't host my party. Or that if he did, they would shut him down.
Is that what happened?
Not quite, Your Honor.
What happened?
They did come in. The city of Long Beach came in and told me that they could allow me up to 50 people because I'm in a heavy industrial area, which that wasn't told to me when I first originally spent those hundreds of thousands of dollars to create this venue. So I got an issue with that.
You spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to create this venue?
I put about $200,000 into this building.
Into
the whole event. It's 8,000 square foot. So we had multiple rooms, event conference rooms that we rent.
Do you have pictures of that? Because what I'm looking at is just the industrial outside.
Oh, no, I have pictures of my building. This is some of the pictures here.
Okay.
You just scroll across. Yeah, I'll see.
Oh, yeah, this looks much different. Okay, nope. I don't want to see food. I want to see the venue itself, although the food looks really delicious. Okay, more food. Oh, here we go. All right, yeah. Okay, I would say there's more than 50 people here. All right, how do you not know how many people you can have in there? And why is 50 okay, but how many were you having?
Less than 30, around about 30.
Well, then why would 50 be a problem?
That's not the original agreement. She rented 3 VIP areas and she was expecting about 75 guests. So
Did you tell him that originally?
So I
Yes or no? Did you tell him that? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So they told you that you couldn't have more than 50. Why didn't you give her the option? Well, I guess by that point it's too late.
Here's the thing, Your Honor. When they came in with the citation, they told me
What were they citing you for? A party the day before?
Because no, they were telling me that was my area wasn't zoned for that many people in an heavy industrial area. So when they told me, I told them I had a party that evening. So they allowed me, they said, well, if she can scale it down to 50 people, we can allow you to have her event.
What difference does it make? They couldn't skate one night and not ruin the girl's birthday. That's just, I mean.
They didn't even care about it.
Scale it down to 50. Tell 20 people they can't come. It's just so goofy.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so anyway, so you then have
I called her immediately. As soon as I saw these people, I called her and I felt bad.
I know.
And I says, well, I had an option. I said, I'll give you your money back, or we can cancel the event, I'll give you your money back, and I'll do 100% free catering for you anywhere that you want it, I'll go to you.
Yeah.
And I says, or the plan 2, since you have a guest list, I'll call a friend of mine that has a venue within 2 miles. I'll bring all my event furniture, I'll bring the DJ, I'll pay for the food. I says, we'll hurry up and scramble and put your event together. And I also had 2 of my employees to hold a sign giving a map to any of her guests that showed up to this place.
Oh my gosh.
To get her to the new venue.
So tell me about the new venue. That didn't work out so well, according to you?
Oh, not at all. So the new venue was maybe a couple of miles away from the original. It looked like a place that hadn't been open in a decades. It was. It was very old. It was not modern at all. It was nothing like what I expected. So when you went in, it was a really huge space that was on a pier. It was near the pier, and so it was probably the hottest night in the month of September. And so it looked like it hadn't been open. So there was no air conditioning. It was extremely hot in the space.
Okay, stop a second. Is there air conditioning in your place?
Yes.
Okay.
And there was air conditioning in the new place. It's on the pier. It's California.
Is there air conditioning or wasn't there?
There was. It might have not been cold enough for her at the moment, but they had air conditioning.
Okay.
I have pictures of that venue.
Yeah, I'd like to see. Do you have pictures of your party?
So I only have pictures of the outside. I don't have pictures of the party.
Can I see the pictures?
On my phone, I could find them for you, Yana.
So go on.
And so,
did he bring the furniture in?
A light or two that was in the other
furniture.
No furniture.
He did not bring furniture.
He did not bring furniture.
Okay. Is she lying?
Yes. We brought VIP furniture. I have it right here at the Queen's Wharf. We brought, she rented 3 different sections, a black, a red, and a purple.
And you brought in all that?
We brought that furniture at the venue.
And you're saying he's lying?
There was absolutely no furniture.
Okay,
Are you guys kidding me? Well, show me the pictures of the party. I heard you had them. Show me the pictures of the party. They're on your phone. Don't,
No. So the phone that I have, the pictures on, I don't have that phone anymore. And those were not, we did not have any furniture at all. We only had the furniture.
I don't want to hear your flapping gums. I want to see pictures of your party.
So I don't have the pictures of.
Why wouldn't you have pictures of the party that you're saying was so terribly ruined by him and had no furniture? That's one of the things you're proving, that you didn't have a real party that you should have to pay all that for. The man's saying he brought all the furniture there. Pictures of your party would show me whether it makes me nervous that you won't show me pictures of your party. I heard that you had brought pictures of your party. That's what my staff told me. Why are you all of a sudden not showing it to me?
No, I don't have pictures of the party, but I have, let's see, something I can find.
This is the restaurant side of that venue.
But this is, the pictures you're going to show me are of the setup for her party or for her party?
Before it even started. On that whole side.
This is how you set it up for her party?
I set up each section. A purple section.
No. Not at all.
Yeah. Who's the fellow next to you?
This is my boyfriend.
Does that look anything like?
Not at all. There's the pictures of the actual party.
Stand up, boyfriend. Were you there or were you not the boyfriend then?
No, I wasn't there, no.
You weren't there? Sit down, boyfriend.
There it is. There's the picture. So you see the large room and you see gentlemen sitting in a space. That was the only chairs offered.
Did you even go in the video on that side?
And I
because the place was big. It was the dance floor area.
Yes, we did.
Where I set the DJ in the middle of the dance floor.
Right.
Then they had a pool table section, and then her VIP section was to the right. But she only had
from the dance section?
Yeah, absolutely. She only had 20
totally
people at her party. I don't even know if they even went.
Wait, I want you to listen
Hold
to
on,
my question. Everybody stop talking over me. The VIP section in your place, does it have a view of the dance floor?
Yes.
Okay, the VIP section you set up in this place, people would have to leave the party to go sit in?
No, they can still see it. It just was 3 sections.
But is it still right amidst the dance floor?
Yes, to the right of it. Yes.
So as you can see on the pictures that I have there is no VIP section.
No, I can't, because the pictures you have are 85% taken up with human faces. So no, I can't see that.
There was that setup that was not there at all. Absolutely not.
So go on.
And so he and I, the section that we actually spoke in, he and I together on that night in the area where there's a pool table, he and I sat there and we talked about a potential refund. And so he talked to me about, he offered me to have another party on New Year's Eve, another party on Christmas, and I told him I wanted a full refund. And so
How would you get a full refund? Because you were able to have a party. He catered the party. How much food did you bring for how many people?
I brought enough for at least 100 because I was expecting 75.
And then it turns out how many went?
Less than 30
Why?
people came. Because of the change of the venue. Because
Are you serious? That's the kind of friends you have?
No.
Because I saw the emails that you proffered as evidence. They're emails. You know the difference between a notarized statement and an email, right? Because I could create 17,000 email accounts right now on Gmail and send myself a bunch of emails and call it evidence. But one of them says, happy birthday, I'm sorry I didn't stay longer, but the place was so skank I couldn't, or some like crazy thing like that. Really? Really? That's the kind of friends that you invite to a birthday party, or that's just cooking it up for me? I mean, come on.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Harvey Levin here. So the question, should the plaintiff get a full refund?
No, definitely not.
Why?
She's already had the party. She should have got the refund before the switch up.
That's actually a really good point, that maybe you do it before. She had it, but it wasn't perfect. It wasn't everything she wanted.
She didn't get what she bargained for, so she deserves a full refund.
Even though she had the party at a different location that the guy gave her and she had the whole party?
I don't care. It was negotiated beforehand.
What do you think?
I think she should have gotten the refund before.
But she didn't. She had the party.
Yeah.
Did she get anything back?
No, I don't think so.
Because she had the party.
Yeah, she already had the party. It's already done.
Fair enough. Going inside the courtroom.
Here's the thing. I agree that what happened to you was bad and worth something, but it really, really upsets me when someone's trying to cook it up and make it, worse and because it makes me not trust you. When you give me as a piece of evidence an email from some unknown source, unsigned, unnotarized, that says, let me not put words in anybody's mouth. I'm going to read the exact email so that you can understand what's got me bent out of shape on that. I was delighted that you invited me to your birthday party. I wish that I could have remained there longer, but the venue was not very clean and run down. The tables and chairs are raggedy and not suitable for entertaining guests. Nice email. Seriously, that's like that's something that I'm supposed to put some weight on? All right, so.
Yana, can I just say this?
Yeah.
Right here? I don't know why people didn't show up to her party, because I paid two employees to stand outside my building till midnight, holding a sign with a map to direct them to the new building. And it was only like
You tried very, very hard. It doesn't mean there wasn't a problem. But you tried very, very hard, even to the point of paying your 2 employees there till midnight to redirect them, bringing all the food. Now, the DJ is the same DJ she would have had?
She would have had that same DJ, so I did say I paid the DJ, but I was going to pay him regardless at my venue. Because you got to realize now.
Right. So that was, okay.
Yeah.
So you brought the DJ, you brought the food overs. The only change was the venue.
Right, and I got to say this. I don't know if you
realize. And you have no pictures of the venue to show me how much worse it was than the first place.
Only the pictures that I have there.
The pictures you have are of heads, honey. Maybe you didn't pull. I want you to show me pictures of the venue. There is one picture where I can see the guy, the girl that's dancing in front of him, and a sliver of a chair. I want pictures. See, here's the thing. You're trying to prove the venue stunk. And it was so much worse than the other one. You are the plaintiff. You have the burden of proof. That means you have to prove to me the second venue. What you've already proven to me without even trying, hey, he changed the venue on me. That's worth something. But you want the whole thing refunded because the place was so awful. All right? Then that's the part you've got to prove to me. And if you think a bunch of anonymous emails proves it, you are out of your mind. Okay? Because I know you took more pictures than that. Because I know that those are just the little collage you made. You made a collage out of the pictures that you have. So that tells me that there's something going on. Then he shows me all of the couch setups. He says, this is her party. I set it up. I am suspicious. All right. So you ended up offering to her. When did you first learn that she wanted all of her money back?
She mentioned it that night at the party.
Oh, because you were at the party?
I made sure I insured this party. I made sure I went to this party. And may I say this to you, Your Honor, one last thing? She didn't rent my building for her party. This is something that we did every Friday. It was called Purple Fridays. I was open to the public. She only rented VIP sections. So I had to close my whole venue for the evening. So I moved her party because she had a party within my party. So I just want to mention that she didn't book my place just for her party.
Right.
She was just kind of joining the party that we have every Friday.
Right.
I did offer to refund her money at the party. Then we thought about it on a corporate level, and we says, no, wait. Monday morning came, she called me back. She had her mom call me. And I didn't want to disrespect the lady, but she was very going off on me and, just going off. You better give me my daughter's money and blah, blah, blah. So I wasn't rude. I said, yes, ma'am. But then we talked about it as my board, because I got a pretty big company. I'm a celebrity chef.
What's that mean? You cook for celebrities, or you are a celebrity?
Yeah, I'm formerly from the Food Network, Celebrity Chef Mouton.
Do you have a restaurant?
We used to own Gumbos in the Crenshaw
Oh, you're in
Mall.
California. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we thought about it, and then we said no.
Well, but how could you think she's not entitled to anything? She, as you said, she rented a VIP. She expected a certain thing, which is 3 VIP sections at a party that you have that obviously is a good party. Every Friday night you open up, you obviously have a lot of people going there, so that was the experience that she paid to have.
Absolutely.
And instead, she had a totally different experience in a totally different place. So, how could you think it's worth zero?
No, I didn't think it was worth zero. I actually, that's why I offered her a party of 75, completely catered with servers at your venue.
You have the choice to reject that, but why did you?
Because that's not what I wanted to have a party on my birthday on that evening, and so I didn't want to.
You have another birthday.
Well, that would have been another year, but that wasn't something I was
31.
interested in.
Your 32's coming up. It's got to be close.
That wasn't something I was.
They get closer and closer, honey.
I offered like a Christmas holiday party, maybe something for the family.
Yeah, that's fine, but it is within her right to. So what I've got to decide is this is what we call what, Douglas?
Little rough justice.
Little rough justice. This is where it's not a science, it's an art. Where I sit around here and I think about everything you guys said, and I try to determine a dollar figure of what it's worth, taking into account things like your lack of proof. He has pictures that show the thing was set up. You don't have any pictures to show it wasn't. I think that what really happened is that night you got a little pushy and it worked, and he was agreeing to pay it, and then he changed his mind, which he can. He can change his mind because that's an attempt at settlement, and then he kind of turns around and changes his mind. The fact that she accepted that you move it to another venue, there are some judges who may look at that as a settlement. I don't, because I think that you're under a gun where people are expecting a party. You don't want to cancel the party. To me, that's kind of, you don't have a choice but to take that offer. So I do think that she still has a right to fight that, to litigate it. I just don't think it's worth $800 because you haven't proven that it's worth $800. Yeah.
Jan, I want to say this too. She has been, I'm going to be honest with you, she has been the nicest person. I mean, when I told her we had to move her venue, she didn't freak out. She was really calm, and I felt for that. I don't know
how much you felt. You didn't offer any money. I mean, what?
No, we did.
Would you have to, how much money did you offer?
We did offer to pay her back right then and there, or.
Yeah, but then you reneged on that.
And I wasn't able to contact him afterwards. So
stop. You offered to pay her
we
back.
offered right then on the spot.
Why didn't you just pay her then?
Because she said she didn't want to cancel her party.
No, that's not true.
That is true.
I would have accepted
of
my
course
money.
she doesn't want to cancel her party. That's fine. But okay, I got it. Stop.
Yeah.
All right. Based on what I've heard, I'm going to order the defendant to pay back the plaintiff a third of her fee, which is $266. That is my judgment. Good luck, folks.
We'll see what the defendant has to say coming on out here. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the celebrity chef right here. What's your reaction to the outcome?
You know what? It was fair, man. We shouldn't have probably even been here to court today, but you know what? She felt the way she felt.
Why shouldn't we have been here?
Well, I think there's something we could have solved, back home.
You offered her enough.
I tried.
All right, so give us a name-dropping, celebrity exciting story.
Oh, my
Come
God.
on.
You can
Drop
name
a
them
name.
all,
Hurry
from
up.
Jay-Z to Beyonce to... I've done them all in the green rooms. I do all the BET Award green rooms.
What's Jay-Z's favorite dish?
He likes fish.
He likes fish? What kind? You cooking?
Beyonce likes turkey.
Turkey. Beyonce likes turkey. All right. Good luck to you. Right down this way. All right, so step on in here. Wow, you had the celebrity chef and you took him to court.
Yeah, absolutely. It was something that I know needed to be done.
Are you satisfied with what you came out with, a third?
I mean, it was a settlement, and it's over now, so I'm happy about that.
All right. Harvey?
So here's the thing. I mean, the plaintiff didn't get exactly what she bargained for, but she did get something. So what the judge did was accounted for that. This, in the law, there's a legal term for it. It's called equity.